Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Alright, so we confronted the Skull Kid, we defeated him using the power of the giants, Majora's Mask separated himself from him, retreated up into this moon, so we chased up after him and managed to find this area. Awesome. So let's go and check out the big giant tree in the middle here, since that's pretty much all we can check out. Open fields in every other direction, you know. Alright, apparently there are butterflies and running children on the moon. Okay, oh, they all just stopped at the same time. That's weird, but yeah, you can see there are a few of these guys running around. There's going to be a fourth one. I don't know where he is. He's off playing by himself, I guess. And you can also see there's one here in the middle wearing Majora's Mask. Obviously, we're going to talk to him to sort of continue the story, but yeah, we're going to ignore him for now. Here's Odawwa, so I guess we should talk to him. You'll also notice they are wearing each of the 4 remains masks that we got, so let's see what this kid has to say. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Well, yeah, actually. Masks. You have a lot. You, too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So, the masks. Give me some. Oh yeah, don't ask nicely or anything. Give me some. Alright, so pretty much we're going to be giving these kids our 20 regular masks. You don't want to hand them the transformation mask. I'm not sure if you even can. Probably not. But yeah, we're going to be handing them these 20 here. So you don't have to do this. This is all optional, but you're going to have to give all 20 of the masks to these kids and complete their little games, as you'll soon see. We're going to have to do all that in order to fill out the last slot down here in our mask menu. So let's give them something useless like the circus leader's mask, since we literally use that for nothing. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Alright, I'll hide. So yeah, we're going to play hide and seek with this kid in sort of a little mini dungeon that resembles each of the dungeons that the bosses inhabited. Remember, this was Odawwa, so obviously this is somewhat close to the, what was that, Woodfall Temple? So, yeah, we're going to be using the Deku flowers here to make our way across. Looks a little complicated, but it's actually not that bad. And, of course, if you want to give up, you can always go back in that portal there. I don't know why you would, but I guess it's there just in case. Alright, so let's put on the Deku mask and start making our way out here. This is pretty simple to get across. There's really only just this one little room. I mean, it's not a dungeon, really, in any traditional sense of the term. And, of course, I had probably the worst timing possible, so let's just wait for this one to come back around. And land on it. There we go. Alright, and now we want to make our way across. You can see there is a gold flower right there that's coming around. Of course, we also want to avoid the big spikes. That's pretty self-explanatory. So let's drop on it and go down real quick. There we go. And now you can also see there's a heart piece over there on that piece of land in the corner between the green button and my hearts. So we're going to use the golden flower to shoot our way over there. We've got plenty of time. And then drop down on it, and we get the first piece of heart on the moon. Now, obviously, since we have 4 pieces of heart to collect in order to assemble a new heart container, we're going to be getting all 4 of those, pretty much 1 in each of the mini dungeons we have to go to. So it works out pretty nicely. And I don't know if I can actually reach that from here or not. You might be able to, but I'd rather just play it safe and go out here. Alright, so let's drop back down onto the golden one again. Doesn't have to be the golden one, of course, but I just like it better, I suppose. You know what? Actually, it might have to be, because that's a pretty long flight. But anyway, yeah, let's just go on over the tree branches here, drop down onto this piece of land, go through the door, and as you can see, there's the kid. So yeah, we've already finished this one's little mini dungeon. So, alright, let's talk to him again. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Of course you do. They're needy little brats, aren't they? Alright, let's see. I don't know, the Gyro's mask is cool, so is the Gibdo mask. Let's give him the all-night mask, because it's creepy and I want to get rid of it. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? Well, I would think so, anyway. Alright, so we've defeated his little mini dungeon. Now we're sitting back out. We've got to go back up to the big tree again. They could have put you a little bit closer, but oh well, I guess that's just how it works. Alright, so let's make our way back up there, and I guess I'll just do these in order. It really doesn't matter which ones you do. So I guess we could look for Goht next anyway. Let's see, are you Goht? You kind of look like Goht. Let's see. Yep, you're Goht. Alright, so yeah, all these kids will say the same thing. They want more masks. This kid actually wants 2. They're going to increment as you keep going forward. Of course, Goht wants 2, Gyorg wants 3, and then finally Twinmold wants 4. It'll all add up to 20 in the end. So, let's see. How about Donjero's mask and the Great Fairy's mask? It doesn't matter which ones you give them, as long as you give them some. I would advise keeping the bunny hood at least until the end, so you can use it to run back and forth quickly. But other than that, you don't really need any of them for anything. So pretty much just give them whichever ones you feel like. Alright, and now here we are in Goht's dungeon. This one can be a little bit tough. I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. A lot of people say this is like the hardest area in the game. I don't know if I'd necessarily say that, but it could definitely be tough. Anyway, as you can see, we've got a big, long ramp here, so obviously, this being Goht's dungeon, we're going to be using the Goron form in order to make our way across this. So, let's just line ourselves up in the middle here and get going. Now, once you reach Spike form and jump across the ramp, just hold A. Do not press anything. It'll take care of everything else by itself. As you can see, we're floating on down these little ramps here using some treasure chests to make some quick turns. So, there you go. Now, once you get here, you're going to have to take control for a little bit. If we wanted, we could let go right now and pretty much finish this place, but I'm not going to do that because, of course, we still need to get the piece of heart. So let's jump our way on over here. We're doing pretty good so far. Just keep going along this way. Well, that was kind of close. All right, we got a ramp here. Now let's just go straight for a while. Got another treasure chest. We should be about to reach the end of this place. Yep, and there it is right there. As you can see, once we go over here and stop, there's the piece of heart right there in this little colorful thing here in the middle. I kind of like this. I don't know what it's for, but oh well, looks kind of neat anyway. So let's get the piece of heart, and that is piece of heart number 2. Collect 2 more to extend your life energy. Awesome. Alright, so now we need to head on back. I think we can just continue going this way. Let's make our way over to the right a little bit here. There we go. Using C up to line yourself up is a good idea. Oh! Okay, well that sucked, but that's fine, because we pretty much were just going to go back to the beginning anyway, and you don't lose hearts or anything if you fall. Alright, so now let's go through this again, and this time we're going to stop pretty soon, where I said we could before. So, just bounce off these things again. I'm a little bit to the right, which has me kind of nervous. I don't want to try to correct myself, though. Alright, we're fine. Figured we would be. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and just grab that. I almost fell off right at the end there. That would have been bad. But, alright, so now we can go up onto this little bridge in the middle here. Make sure not to step on that thing right there. That'll send you back to the beginning, so just avoid that if possible. Now, we want to head over this way. You can see there's a door in the distance, so let's roll on over there. There we go, jump across, and here's the door we need to go through. And that finishes the mini-dungeon. See, that's not too bad. I mean, as long as you know you can just pretty much let go of the control stick for that first half, the second half is really all you have to worry about. Alright, so let's talk to Goat Face here again. He wants more masks, of course. So, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Stone Mask and Mask of Sense, how about that? Alright, so let's go ahead and hand these two over here. Can I ask a question? You, what makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Well, I suppose so, anyway. I don't know. Some questions to think about for yourself, I suppose. But anyway, let's put back on the bunny hood and make our way back up to the tree. Next up is going to be Gyorg's place. So let's see if we can find him running around here. Let's see, you look like Twinmold from here. Nope, you're Gyorg, actually. Alright, get over here. Alright, so this guy's going to want some more masks. He's actually going to want 3 this time, so at this point you pretty much just want to start giving random ones away. I guess these are fine. Nope, can't overwrite the bunny hood, so. Here's Cafe's mask. You can look for him too if you want. Here's the couple's mask. And finally, we can give him the Mask of Truth, I suppose. If you want, you can use the Mask of Truth on the gossip stones around, and they'll pretty much tell you where random masks are throughout the game. So, you know, you can do that if you want, but obviously we already have them, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, so now we're going into Gyorg's place here. And this one is really easy to do if you already know which way to go. Otherwise, you could very, very easily skip this piece of heart. So what we want to do here, obviously, is turn into Zora Link, you know, being Gyorg's water temple and all. So let's dive on in and head on through. We're going to have some tunnels to go through. Now, we're going to go left, and then... Okay, well, I didn't want to go right again, but that's fine. We'll just end up going back out to the... Wow, I can't get my way around this place at all, can I? Alright, so let's head on back up here. There shouldn't be... Yeah, there's nothing here. Just a... Oh! Wow, how did... I ended up going the right way? I don't believe that. Okay. Well, you're supposed to go, like, left, left, right, left. There are 4 different junctions. I guess I ended up just taking a path that somehow looped back around. I'm not entirely sure how that worked, but anyway, we got the piece of heart, so that's good at least. You know, I very easily could have missed it because in order to actually get through the place, you want to go left, left, right, right, instead of left, left, right, left. So if I would have taken the other tunnel there, I would have been taken out, which would have sucked. Alright, so now let's try to do this right this time. Left, left, and then we go right here. And right here again. And then we'll go on through to this place. And as you can see, there's the kid right there. So hey, that went pretty well. I can't believe I got that piece of heart, though. That was the most random way you could have taken. But alright, let's go ahead and put our 3 masks on here. I guess these 3 will do. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to give him these. And there we go. Alright, so let's see what this kid's gonna ask us. The right thing. What is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? Well, maybe. I guess it kind of depends on what that thing is. Usually almost anything you do makes somebody unhappy anyway. But, oh well, guess that's just how it goes. Alright, so now we are going to take on Twinmold, which is going to be the final dungeon. We should have 8 masks left. So let's see if we can find him around here. There he is. Alright, so this kid's going to want a lot of masks from us. Let's just go ahead and start putting these on. We don't need the Giant's mask anymore for anything. Like I said, Twinmold is the only one you would use that for. So let's just give him all these. Link is scooting back a little bit every time he gives him a mask. That's awesome. Alright, so you can have this one too. Alright, so now let's play hide and seek with this kid, and we're going to be taken to yet another mini dungeon. Now this one's a little bit different. I think this is probably my favorite one out of all the mini dungeons anyway, because it's mostly combat based. So let's head on in and see what we got. Yep, the door seals behind us, and one of the dino foals comes down. We've already fought like 3 of these at once, so you know, they're really not any problem. There we go. 2 stabs, and that'll take care of him. And he falls into the wall, and the door opens. Awesome. Alright, so here's just a little room with a gossip stone in it, so you can tell where our random mask is, but we don't care, obviously, so let's head on through. And now the Gyro Master is going to fight us again. It can be a little bit trickier this time, though, because as you can see, we're in a pretty tight quarters arena here, so he could very easily, you know, get too close to you and you'd not be able to dodge, but whenever he does that, that's always good. It's pretty easy to dodge. Oh, crap. Okay, I lost my target on him for a minute. There we go. Alright, so that should do it. Yep, he's going to fall. Make sure to stay away from them, though, of course, because he does pull out a bomb at the last minute, so that's kind of funny. Alright, the door's going to open, a chest is going to appear, and that's obviously going to be our way to get up there. We're going to have to use the hook shot here. So let's do it. Kind of a narrow shot there. There we go. And I think it just has rupees in it. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and open it anyway. Oh, it has a bundle of 30 arrows. Well, that's nice of them. Okay, so now let's head on through to the next battle, and as you can probably already see, we're going to be fighting another Iron Knuckle. So it's cool that we got to see another one of these guys, even if they are kind of easy. Yeah, so you can actually get a few hits in there, because he's really slow on that one, but there we go. We've already knocked his armor off, so let's finish taking him out here. There we go. Couple shots and he's done for. Like I said, he's pretty easy, but he still is a cool enemy anyway, so. Alright, now this time a chest appears, but it's going to be on the ground, so we can't use that to get up there. Let's see what's inside anyway. And look at this, we got 10 Bomb Chew. Yeah, that's pretty much the first we've seen of them. We did use them for one of the Honey and Darling games way back when, but this time we're actually going to get them in our inventory. And that's also finally going to fill out the rest of our slots here, so that's good. But obviously, they're going to give you Bomb Chew for a reason. We're going to have to use them here. So what we're going to do is stand sort of in the middle of the room, and if we look up on the wall, you can see there is a crack right there. So we need to pretty much time this out so the Bombchu will get it. What you want to do is hold it until it flashes 1, 2, 3 times, then let it go. And that'll pretty much explode right on top of it. That worked pretty well. And you notice they also gave us arrows in the room prior to this, so we're going to have to use that here too. So let's go ahead and shoot this switch. And doing so will cause a ladder to appear, letting us get up. Awesome. Now, the problem with this is that they only give you those 10 Bombchu. So if you use up all the Bombchu trying to, you know, blow up that crack in the wall and failing repeatedly, if you run out, you're pretty much screwed because you can't get out of here. But anyway, here's a piece of heart which is going to mark the final one in the game. We've assembled a new heart container, and now I've reached the maximum of 20 hearts, which is awesome. Now, if we look up, you can see there's also another crack on the ceiling there, so we're going to have to do the Bombchu this time. We want to pretty much let it go just as soon as it flashes for the 3rd time. So it's like 1, 2, 3 right there, and that should get it. I'm not sure. Yep, there it goes. Pretty much right on top of it too. And alright, looks like we're gonna need fire arrows for this one. So I guess it's a good thing I had some magic anyway. There we go. That will open the door behind the Gossip Stone, and we have now finished Twinmold's mini dungeon as well as all of the mini dungeons on the moon. So we're gonna have to give him the rest of our masks here. You can see we've got exactly 4 left. So let's go ahead and hand these over here. I like how he steps back every time he gives a mask. That's awesome. Like he's getting more and more creeped out by these guys. Alright, finally Camaro's mask. Alright, so what are you gonna ask me, man? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask, is that your true face? Well, it's the one I was born with anyway, so I would guess so. But, yeah, now we've finished all the mini dungeons and we have effectively cleared out our mask subscreen. It's rather sad to see all those go, because we worked pretty hard for some of them. But, oh well, I guess that's just the way it has to be. So, alright, this time we're going to have to sort of roll ourselves on up to the tree if we want to do it somewhat quickly. And now that we've finished all the mini dungeons, given all our masks away and all of that good stuff, we are now ready to talk to the kid in the middle and finally start up the very end of the game. Awesome. Alright, so that's what we're going to do next time. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.